Good morning, and I hope you've been well, and this is part 6 of our Slay the Princess playthrough. So I decided to record back-to-back episodes of 5 and 6 here, mainly because episode 5 was very interesting to me, so I kind of want to continue on, honestly. So yeah, just to kind of like recap the last episode, it was pretty wacky. So the very beginning we kind of went through the same ordeal, but towards the end with the first chapter Princess, we unfortunately were not able to resist at all. We had to go for the kill pretty much, and of course it didn't really work out for us like I suspected before. And then we went into, I think, what was it again? The next chapter, getting into what was it, the Beast, and we tried to talk to her. It didn't work out at all. We got eaten alive, and we pretty much became her meal at the very end of the day. She said some really like cryptic kind of like things that I'm still kind of like pondering about. But either way, we didn't make it, and now we're here with the squiggly trees. So yeah, the princess. We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning and we have no end, but something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
Right, so again, like I've had an idea of like this endless loop and endless like cycle with all these, princesses that we've seen so far.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
I mean, to be fair, this is our first time here, though.
I think this is our third?
Is it the third? I don't remember these trees, honestly.
That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
I don't know what it means by 3, though. Like, deaths? I feel like we had way more deaths than 3, though. Because we died, again, the first time, letting her kill us, then... Well, the second princess, we got out, but then we saw the hands lady. Then we got brought back to chapter 1. We died. Then the next thing, I tried to leave, but it wouldn't let me, and redid it again. Back to the first chapter. We died then. And then we died in the Beast chapter. So I don't, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am. But if it's talk about deaths, I don't think it was 3. But at the same time, if it's talk about like this space, I don't remember seeing this space like at all.
Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
Good point. The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. I assume she's talking about the narrator. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you can end and I begin. There's no place where you end and I begin. That's such an interesting line. Nothing can hurt you here, not anymore. And what's also interesting as well is like the hunted is also here.
That's just because she devoured us and we dissolved away. We don't even exist as a body anymore.
That's also interesting. So this is a new one, the voice of the broken.
We're still here though. And if we're safe, isn't that better? She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
Okay, I mean, to be fair, the narrator has like a point. She ate you and now you've convinced that you're stuck together. Okay, yeah, it is a little wacky. I will side with the narrator on this one, but I don't think I'm really a fan of the narrator either way, but it is a little wacky. Fair point.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
He doesn't understand we aren't convinced of anything and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it? So like, we aren't stuck together, we are one.
I guess that's it then. This is us now. We're the woods.
We're the woods.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. I mean, these trees look pretty cool. I wouldn't mind being a tree. This thing watching us, what is he? Oh, I almost clicked that immediately. And I do kind of want to know. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. Why are you being nice to me? Aren't you a monster? Didn't you eat me? See, I don't think it's the beast that's talking. Because like it sounds like, for example, like we're not stuck together, we're one. Like again, we became like a part of the beast by being per meal, for an example, and now we're like one and the same. I feel like it's trying to like trick us playing the words like that. So like I think this is a different princess entirely. I don't think it's the beast at all. So I don't see a point in that. Because again, the original princess Hans, like let's assume it's that one. Like again, she says like I don't recall like those kind of things, like you know, and she referred to like the one princess like we'll miss us, but you're not gonna really remember. So I feel like they're definitely two different entities. So I don't see a point in that question. I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it? This is how we're supposed to be, but what do we do now? Whatever we are right now is an abomination, and I want out. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. Okay, you narrator, how do I stop her? Do nothing. I want to go with this one.
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you.
No, you're watching.
That's not an answer to our question.
I agree with the hero.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I've noticed that. I've definitely noticed that.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
Why not?
She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
But why? I go back to the $1,000,000 question. Why though? I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? Just like immediately, just like side with the princess, man. I'm about to, but okay. Let's say I want to stop her. What do? I feel like I can't do much of anything right now. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I can feel the pressure of the outside. See, but again, like, as much as I want to say this, because I think it'd be really funny and goofy, I don't know if it's wise getting rid of the narrator either. I kind of want to just do nothing.
You can't just passively exist forever. Not with her. That isn't how it works.
Worth a try.
The princess ate you last time. Stop passively vibing with a literal predator and remember that you're enemies. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
See, but again, like, I get that, right? But again, like, going back to the narrator's story, if you're narrating this story, creating this, then, like, why is it wrong of me to, like, believe that you narrated that we were meant to be just gobbled up and swallowed whole by this princess? What makes me, you know, not suspicious of you with that event? Go back to the very, like, first chapter, though, where, like, we were able to resist, but she ended up killing us anyways. Like, you're narrating that story. Go back to the other princess, right? Where we were actually out of the home or cabin thing, whatever you want to call it, and then the story like changed and whatnot, and we reverted back to the original chapter. Like, what? Like, I don't see how I can really like trust you though at all. Like, yes, I get it. Like, we became her meal. We got stabbed by her. We died her countless times. Like, I get all of that. Like, that all happened. Like, I get that. But it's a question of why is she doing that? And I think it comes back to the narrator. Because in her mind, if she's aware that the narrator's doing these kind of things, she instantly is like, okay, he wants to end me. I don't want to die. I'm just gonna end this now. But the whole like beast thing, for an example. Go back to the princess when we tried to like resist, and even like the events where we couldn't even resist. She was just protecting herself, rightfully so. Again, I don't trust the princess, but I don't trust the narrator, so it's like I don't know who to trust. Maybe it's just a story that you're not meant to trust any of it to begin with. I'm just overthinking this.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the fear and the hunger and the pain. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
I can feel a thumping. A heartbeat. Like a distant terror that keeps getting louder the more we pay attention.
Please, stop. If you let it in, we'll fall apart.
But then again, maybe the narrator's right. Maybe it's just meant to fall apart. So like the cycle just ends.
Don't look at it!
Gaze at the terror in your heart. Bury it now before it's too late. You know, it's like the old saying, there's no point of bottling up your emotions and whatnot. rip off the band-aid.
Please, don't make us remember how I was.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. I can remember it now. I didn't like being eaten. I'd forgotten how much it burned. And the air was so hard to breathe. She didn't care. She didn't care at all.
Oh, okay, maybe I actually made a mistake. I thought it was referring to something else, not actually remembering. I kind of hate to go back to like an old save, but like if it was meant for like something else. But I already kind of like made that choice though. What's done is done.
As you remember the terror and pain you felt at the hands of the princess, you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
I don't know though, because you know, now that I think about it, I don't think I don't regret the decision, because like I think it's important that I don't regret that, because I don't feel like it's right to like bury it and just like forget it, you know? I just don't feel that's fair or right to us. Like we should keep those memories. It's just a part of me that is like I don't really want to side with the narrator at all, you know, but yeah.
Don't like this. It's better for us to be the woods. I don't want to go back.
But I think we have to go back though.
No, I devoured you. I won. I put things back the way they were supposed to be.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
So assume, yeah, that's the cabin and the... Some divisions, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
I feel empty, don't you?
We're just like her, and she's just like us. We never should have left her. I feel safe. She isn't dangerous anymore. We could leave her. We could both live.
But again, the narrator doesn't want that though.
Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
Does it even give you a choice? See, but again, I mean, you don't really have any other choice. Oh, so you can cut her free or slay the princess. I never wanted to kill you, not really, but we can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us, cut her free. I don't know. It's one of the rare times that I'm almost like 50-50. Like, I feel like we're about to get played really hard. But I go back to even if I sorry for hitting the mic there. Even if I slay her though, does it even change anything? But I don't know what it is. If I'm getting played hard, then I deserve the consequences. I don't think I want to slay her. Bottom line, I don't think I want that. It might be wise, but I don't think I want to be wise today.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
Yeah, here we go.
And that other thing is...
Dun dun dun.
We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens.
What happened? Or we just go back to chapter 1?
Ignore him. His words only confuse us. Just do it. You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever. Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
Now, thank you for the luck and all, but we won't need it.
I think we are happy, actually. We might not be a part of her, but being around her is almost the same.
Is this where we just like die and whatnot?
I didn't think you would do that after everything.
Is this where we get played hard?
It's so cold without you.
Ah, here we go. Oh, sorry, I had that there. Oh, well, bye-bye. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Explore. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Explore. It's going to be okay. Just trust me, we've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You know, it might, you know.
Thing reeks of death. I don't want to look at us.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Well, I don't think that. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. Approach the mirror. I think I'm going to just go in silence now. You approach the mirror.
Oh, I don't like that silence.
The voice feels small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward, they are gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. Interesting. Because like I could see the eyes. Not really much of a face, I can tell, but you could definitely see the arm. The hand. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete. Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I
I've kind of noticed you have a few more hands.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Now that is interesting. Destroy your body. I'll just not do that for now.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
I see. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? I want to go with this one.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Okay, fair point. I think we know exactly how she
The
answers.
vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Okay. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay, so yeah, that answers the one question about being able to resist, and now in the other one we're not able to, and then the third one, like, you are only given the choice to slay. That makes sense. And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever? I don't want to do that one. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Interesting to hear.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Interesting. How many more vessels? I think we've did similar questions before. Do you have any thoughts on the vessels? What do you want me to bring you next time?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Okay. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
See, then maybe the narrator has a point, like, as like we're building her with like these vessels, I assume meaning the different princesses, like the beast, the first and second one that we've seen, like, is that gonna lead into her being too powerful and wanting to just kill us, you know? Maybe it's just something as straightforward as like the narrator's like right all along. I don't know. I just feel like there's something more to it though. Do you have any thoughts on these vessels?
This one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Interesting.
It
Sort of
feels
hidden like there.
correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward. If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Okay, fair point.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
So you don't... I don't want to do this one. So you don't have any other... Yeah, I like this one. So you don't have any other preferences on how you like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Okay. I don't want to attack the entity. I don't want to destroy my body. I think we're ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Yeah, back to chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that
Very
cabin
interesting.
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I guess I kind of want to just do the same thing.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost
So
entirely
it's the same
bare.
one as before.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, so this one, yeah. Like she mentioned before, like you can't continue doing like the same thing over and over. Like you kind of can, but there comes a point where now we have no choice but to take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Now that's interesting, so it changes. And I assume that depends on whether you did or did not get the blade.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I think I'm here to kill you. Yeah, why not? Well... yeah, why not?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Yeah, I'm going down
Rachel,
the stairs.
You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
She would have known if we, if she saw us with like the blade in the hand, so I mean... let's just get on out of the way.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk, still your nerves, and step forward. I kind of want to. I like the first and the third one. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Because it's kind of like a goofy thing to say. I kind of want to go with this one. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
No, we've seen how she could be a threat.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm okay with it. Just to piss off the narrator.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I know, right? Pretty crazy. I think with that though, because I think the last episode was like a little over like 50 something minutes, I think we'll keep it simple and end it off here. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say. I don't really think so. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves out there, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.